It's your boy Kale Sounds. Welcome to the YouTube video. She tried to ruin this innocent man's life, but it backfired badly. Shocking. This happens. Let's go.
Their faults and wrongs and go against someone after being on their side. The reason why so many people flip-flop with this story is because a lot of people entered into the story halfway through, like halfway through the drama, because TikTok did a pretty good job at deleting or erasing the earlier videos that she dropped explaining this drama. So a lot of people only came into this drama or into this story where she was explaining how she's been wronged by the infrastructures and the system.
Okay, so I'm
And
at the end of it.
We love to hit on corporate, all right? We love to hit on big
Yeah,
companies,
yeah.
right? We just love
For
it.
sure.
So
And also, we just seen this on X, and we just seen this on TikTok. So if you ever seen it, check my video, ask or the guys watching it. If you want more detail, go to TikTok. But this story gets crazy.
she's a DoorDasher, okay?
I remember my time as a DoorDasher, so I can hey, I've been through it. I've been through the motions. I've been through the ringer. You feel what I'm saying? Let me hear what's going on.
She delivers food for a living.
Sure.
DoorDashers to me is the most important job in the world, bro. Y'all know, bro. I'm big boy, man.
Yeah, big ass nigga.
Listen, my DoorDasher hold it down, bro. All right.
Look, he over here acknowledging his DoorDasher. You see how he started getting lit? I rock with Flock too. You see how he started getting lit? You know what I'm saying? Big people, you know when somebody was former big or they big now. Because when food get mentioned, you start getting real big cheeses and stuttering and you know what I'm saying? Flock one of them types of people, whenever he go to a restaurant, he don't just say, oh, can I get this? He starts saying, oh, but can you also do the bun like this? Can you actually add some extra this from this meal? But I want this sauce from this meal on this right here. He started doing, you know what I'm saying, things like that. You feel me?
Come upstairs, 5 floors, right? They take the elevator, they follow the instructions, and they deliver, so I don't gotta come downstairs. They handle it well. So one night, she's delivering DoorDash.
Okay.
And the instructions is, leave my food at the door. When she gets there, she drops off the food, but then she noticed something. Now, a lot of people did not see the original video. So I'm gonna take you through the thought process and the process of how the majority of people discover the information.
Let's do it.
Okay. Instead of talking about what's in the original video, we're gonna act like that video don't exist for now.
Okay.
The first video that a lot of people saw was her saying, hey, I went to this house, this dude flashed me. He showed me his wee-wee, he flashed me, and he essayed me when I was delivering his food.
Oh my God.
This is what I was talking about. The crazy in the story. No way that happened. That's crazy.
I got it all on camera. I called the police. The police did nothing.
The DoorDash flasher on the loose. Oh my gosh. That's painful. Okay, what happened?
I called DoorDash. DoorDash did nothing. This is wrong.
Right.
I need justice.
Here's an update for anybody who's interested. I commented, but my comment's getting
Show me their Johnson.
I reported this to DoorDash over 12 hours ago, and they're supposed to call me back, which is strange because I've
Remember, don't always believe people online. Stick to the facts. Wait till the story comes out, because you never know the twist that comes.
reported a couple less serious incidents before, and they called me back within
Crazy.
for those reports. So I don't know what's going on there, but I didn't report this to the police last night because I wasn't sure of DoorDash's process for like SA or if this was even reportable to the police in New York State because he was in his home. But after so many people told me to report to the police, I did.
Yeah, I think the police probably I wouldn't even thought to say, hey DoorDash, this guy, because there's not no DoorDash officer. The most they'll do is take care. He can't get food no more. But the people that really handle that would probably be the law. Hey, I got evidence. I got proof. Here it is. DoorDash, they're probably like, he can't order no more food no more. You feel me? They can't really. What else are they gonna do?
Well, I'm a dasher on the weekends, and she's already lying. When you go through the app on there, like they'll ask you if you feel comfortable or not. There's before you deliver it, if you say no, it'll say swipe to call 911 immediately. So I don't know why she called DoorDash. On the app, you can call 911 automatically, especially, and you don't even have to get out your car. If you see the door open or you get close, you don't feel comfortable, you can call 911 on the app itself. So I don't know why she's lying like that.
a police officer over to speak to me in person and watch the video that I have. And then he asked me to email it to him, and he asked me if I want to press charges, like what do I want to come from this? And I said, yeah, if there are charges to press, I would prefer that because I don't want this to happen to somebody else again. And he understood that, the police officer, and then he went back out to his car, and then he came back to me and he told me, like, this is pretty much verbatim. It's not verbatim, but like it's the point that he said. He said he's not sure if there are charges that can be pressed at this point because he was inside of his house, and specifically he said it's not like he came up to his door with it out or like his window with it out or whatever. But it's like, come on now. That is voyeurism. That is exhibitionism. That was something against my own will that I was fulfilling for that man.
Wait, so he wasn't at his door? Where was he? That you saw his meat?
Oh, and I forgot to say, the police officer said he was going over to the residence of that DoorDash customer to speak to him and see what his side of the story is, what he has to say about what was going on with him. And then another major factor that we're not even considering is that man lives in a duplex. In that video, you'll see another door next to his. That's another apartment unit right next to his. That could be a family. Anybody could walk out. See, listen, if I wasn't the target, you still shouldn't be whacking it off, whether you're drunk or under the influence of any substances, with your door wide open.
Now let's stick to the facts. We didn't see him whacking off. We didn't see him do anything. We're just going by her story. Let's keep it a buck.
Regardless, because anybody could walk out and get assaulted from that, seeing what you're doing on your couch. It could be a child. Anybody could come up on your porch and see that. Anybody walking by on the sidewalk and accidentally getting a glance would be a victim.
She is speaking facts. There's no reason why your door should be open like that. But like I said, we haven't seen anything yet, so let's not jump into conclusions yet.
Whacking off, exposing himself to you? Huh? And the police said because he didn't physically come to the door, they can't charge him with nothing? DoorDash not doing nothing? This woman is a victim. People were upset and angry. People was tagging DoorDash, canceling subscription. You know how hard it is to cancel that DoorDash subscription. You know how hard it is, man, to cancel that DoorDash subscription.
I don't have one.
All right? To opt in to DoorDash fees, opt in to longer times when you could just pay that $9.99 and erase the fees and get priority every time. Oh, come on.
That's a good subscription. I'm on it right now. We rarely get DoorDash, but when we get it, I do opt out of the fees though.
Right. This was martyrdom. People were sacrificing themselves to speak up for this chick.
Wow.
And it got worse and even louder once she came back and let the world know that DoorDash was actually terminating her.
What?
As a dasher because of this incident. People couldn't believe what they were saying. Huh? You got fired when he
What? She got fired? That's crazy.
did that to you?
Hey guys, so DoorDash just deactivated me 2 days after I reported my sexual assault. Hey guys, I just lost my job, and they won't tell me why. They're supposed to send an email immediately after deactivation providing you the reason why and a link to appeal.
Yeah, that is true. That she's telling the truth on that.
And they didn't. So I contacted support, and they made me sit on the phone with them for 50 minutes just to tell me that they can't tell me the reason why, and I have to just go ahead and appeal without knowing why.
She is speaking so much facts right there. They take forever just to answer the phone. And then it's foreigners, so they don't know exactly what's going on. Most of the time it's foreigners. It's occasionally you'll get an American that's like a supervisor, but they'll take forever. And then they do that like with violations, or if you're too late, they won't explain shit. Even though you're trying to explain stuff to them and show proof, they do not care.
So my chances of getting my account back, they have my money in that account.
Yeah, it's true.
I was working. I was literally working, and they deactivated me. This is related. They just punished me for posting about my sexual assault while DoorDashing. They just fired me. And the police are doing nothing. I lost my job. And that was my only way to make money to pay my bills.
Now listen, I know
shit.
how to spot crazy.
That was so I was about to say. Hold on.
Woo.
This is a little off. that was a turn up. You know?
Yeah, that was crazy.
And I know that's frustrating, but I feel like how a lot of us respond to stuff like that. It's like, yo, bro, I don't get it. Like, that's really upsetting. That face. I think it was the face with the turn up at the same time. That was a little uncanny.
Yeah, it was like you said, it was the eyes like this. Yeah, that was crazy.
Feel what I'm saying? I feel like I was looking in the eyes of somebody that would do something to somebody.
Yep.
She got lit about that DoorDash. I'll be bad too. Hey, if I came on here, you know what I'm saying? Especially how I'm living. We get paid tomorrow. If something happened and and I didn't get that money tomorrow, I'd be mad. So maybe I'm tripping. I might have been on the camera like this too. They just fired me. Yeah, I might have got lit. Feel me? So
That's facts. But also, when you need that money, you don't have time to sit there and get mad. You got to find another job. You got to hustle. These streets are cold. They do not care about anything. The streets are cold. So I still would have been pissed, but I would have found another job. You can't wait on people. You can't put that power in their hands like that. You just can't wait. That's facts, though.
hold on, let me step back. Hey, before we get back into the video, I got a way you can make.
I'm not doing no bread, Dior. I'm sorry.
So without a couple method on how.
I appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Looking, you've got scan the QR code.
Strike in my head was, oh, she loves this. oh,
I do this
being
DoorDash.
viewed as a victim gets her rocks off.
Or
This was
gotta blow my
probably
nose,
the
y'all.
first time where I was getting a little suspicious. DoorDash firing you, and the story is exactly how you were saying it happened. I don't know. I don't know about this one. I don't know, man. And just seeing her smile while telling this story, while talking about getting fired, it just came across as, oh my God, she's loving this, man. She is relishing in the opportunity of being a victim. This
I gotta
is
take this to the internet.
like the dream for any content creator in 2025 to be considered a victim by millions of people. You
can run it
can
up.
essentially grift thousands of dollars.
Yeah, you
essentially
can run it up.
thousands of subscribers.
I'm finna get this.
Would launch your
Your
social media where
GoFundMe.
you
Yeah.
be like a hero for millions of people.
Yeah.
She was relishing it.
You know, especially those white girls. People love to come save them. I swear. They love to come save them. And they ain't lying about that. They have GoFundMe. They go viral on X, TikTok. It's usually mostly positive. It's only a few that gets over people, or a few of the crazy. It's not too often. Sometimes when people go viral, it is for the good reasons. Some of them are nuts.
From my perspective, and I was getting a little bit suspicious. And as the story developed some more, it just got more suspicious.
Hey guys, so yep, I really lost my job. Within less than 24 hours after me submitting my appeal, they denied it. You guys, my account is currently at risk of being banned because I had to explain my story one time, right? They took the video down and gave my account a strike. So I explained my story again and censored the video that I have just so they can't take it down for the same reason.
Now, what video? Like I said, we haven't seen anything yet. It's been, 12 minutes? We still haven't seen a video of the guy. We haven't seen a video of nothing. So let's not judge yet. Let's see what's going on inside the video.
Took it down for the same reason again, and now my account has a second strike. Guess what? If I get one more strike, I'm banned from TikTok. So not only did I get assaulted 3 days ago on October 12th on Sunday, I then lost my job. The police are doing nothing. And if I get one more account strike on TikTok, my account's done. This is a man's world. I'm the victim. Remember?
Shit.
I'm the victim.
I'm the victim. Remember, I'm the victim. Don't
Sounds like a story. I'm the victim. I'm the victim here.
ruin my moment. I'm the victim.
Yeah, that sounds crazy.
DoorDash said, okay, enough of the effery, bruh.
Oh.
DoorDash said, hey, bruh, enough of the... DoorDash
Oh,
did
snap.
something I ain't ever seen DoorDash do.
Oh snap.
I ain't even know DoorDash did this.
Did this? Okay, I was about to say like I didn't even know DoorDash came like, hey, nah, bro, we ain't going. Come clear this up. Let me see what they talking about. Oh my God, I'm ready to get on her, bro. Let me see, bro.
DoorDash took to TikTok to respond back to her.
Damn.
Let me see, bro.
I've never witnessed anything like this. But DoorDash said enough of the effery, bro.
That's crazy.
DoorDash took
We are
to TikTok
DoorDash. We've been
themselves.
doing this for a minute. We know how to handle. This how we handle business. We've been making people money. We've been delivering nutrients for a minute now. Y'all not about to bring us down for this. We ain't going. What they have to say,
And wrote
bro.
their own paragraph,
Facts.
their own response
Damn.
to her.
To her.
Boy, 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 boy.
Shit.
It ain't end well for her. The DoorDash response is, we've seen some tough and sensitive posts over the past few days, and we want to clear the air. No one should ever have to experience SA harassment, and DoorDash never deactivates someone for reporting it, full stop. We take these reports incredibly serious and work closely with law enforcement to investigate and support those affected. In this case, the Dasher let us know about an experience that made them feel unsafe. And that's exactly what we always want Dashers to do.
See, that's what I was talking about. On the back page, you can call 911 automatically. So, they were speaking facts.
Our team immediately began investigating and has been in direct contact with law enforcement and is prepared to fully support any of their efforts. However, posting a video of a customer in their home and disclosing their personal details publicly is a clear violation of our policies. This is the sole reason that this Dasher's account was deactivated, along with the customers, while we investigated. We've also assured that the Dasher has full access to their earnings. We know these are sensitive situations, and we want every Dasher to know, if you ever feel unsafe or experience something concerning, come to us. We're here to listen, act, and support. For the majority of...
That's crazy. So she recorded and put this information out there with no facts, no nothing, a witch hunt, didn't let the police do their job, and didn't let DoorDash do their job. All in, and she's expecting all that. This is not the real life. I figure that. I mean, it's not like the movies. Cops, that shit takes like months to investigate, or sometimes weeks, and it takes time. And putting that guy's information out there before the full story can come out, could have him killed. That's crazy.
Okay. I mean, with that response, it still don't really clear up too much. You feel me? That's just like, hey, you look, we didn't take her money away. Well, I don't know why she's saying that. And both accounts were deactivated while we figure out this situation that's going on. You know what I'm saying? That's frustrating, but it is fair because we don't know. She said he was in his crib. We don't know. You know, a good thing they didn't even expose Buddy situation, because it would have been heavy for him if the whole time he was, I don't know what he was doing. We're about to, maybe we'll figure it out.
This was the first time they've heard any pushback. And that's what encouraged them to go and seek out the original video. But the original video was harder to find than anything in the world. It was harder to find than Santa Claus on January 1st. So what happened is, people found a second video she made before TikTok took down that video. In that video, she somewhat showed exactly what took place, and she somewhat showed or re-explained the situation. And after people seen this video, that's when everybody was like, hold on, you tripping, shorty. And it went from, I'm a victim, to you a monster.
Whoa.
And you owe that man an apology. You try to ruin his life with false allegations.
Guys, so DoorDash just deactivated me 2 days after I reported my sexual assault. 2 days ago on October 12th, 2025, I was a victim of SA by a DoorDash customer while I was doing my job as a DoorDash driver.
Whoa, let's go back.
SA sexual assault.
Here's the actual video.
2 days ago on October 12th, 2025, I was a victim.
So she dropped out the food. Okay, we can see it right there. Took a picture and video of his home. I think on Twitter you can see him passed out with his pants down. And normally when you do like a delivery, or the customer will say leave it by the door, whatever. You just set it by the door, keep it pushing. I don't know why she went all the way in and didn't keep it pushing. I'm not saying that's okay to be naked, but we don't know how he got like that. We don't know.
SA by a DoorDash customer while I was doing my job as a DoorDash driver, and I got it on video. The customer who committed a crime against me requested that their order be left at their front door, and when I arrived to their house, their front door was wide open. It was 59 degrees Fahrenheit. All of their lights were on, and they were sleeping on the couch within eyesight of the front door with their pants and underwear pulled down to their ankles. This person's name is Austin, and their last initial is N. I reported this to DoorDash and the police, and DoorDash luckily banned the customer, but the police are doing nothing. I also posted the video that I have of the proof to TikTok, and after a day and a half of it going completely viral...
Well, that's her problem right there. She sent it to TikTok. She should have sent it to the cops.
TikTok took down the video for suggestive content and gave my account a strike. They've also denied my appeal to have it reinstated. I'm absolutely reposting the video again, but with a little censor blur so it can't be removed for the same reason, because this is literally the only justice I'm getting. In the wake of my victimhood, the police are doing nothing to prevent or stop this man from doing it again, and they're not doing anything to punish him for already having done it. So if the only justice I'm going to get is the fact that he's banned off the platform and that video went viral and now he can live with that shame and embarrassment, then that's what it's going to have to be.
Once people seeing this, all hell.
Okay. So the man had just got done beating his to Big Booties 3. Fell asleep with his pants at his ankles. She recorded the man while he was knocked out with his meat out.
Without any consent, without nothing. You can't just record people like that, no matter how disgusting they are. With no consent, that's the same thing as SA. Just keep it a buck.
And then she said it was on him. There's carelessness here. I don't know why this nigga's door was wide open.
Facts.
That is wild.
Facts.
Like, it's still weird parts on both ends.
Yes.
Why is you beating your junk with your window or with your door wide open?
Facts. Lock
Right?
it.
Maybe that'll get answered. But then, ma'am, if this man is asleep on the couch, poor judgment. He just poor judgment, bro. I mean, I was trying to beat my shit right before I had me a meal, man. I fuck around, fell asleep. Y'all know how we do. Fuck around, you bust. Well, either it was your girl or you might have joinked. You might have yoinked and doinked. Yeah. Now, pants down, no blanket on top of me. I don't know.
And also, they don't tell you if a female's coming or male coming until you get your order. So he could have been gone, long sleep way before he got the order. But it is suspicious, though, because it wouldn't be that long. Because sometimes, like, when you put in an order, it could take like 30 minutes, 20 minutes. Depends on the driver. It shouldn't take that long. So I don't know why he would be that knocked out that fast. But he could be drunk.
Sound crazy, but you getting your phone when you could have just put your food down and gone on about your business.
That's what I'm saying.
But sitting there, put this food down. Look at this guy.
Right.
His name's Austin. Whoa.
Or call 911.
Hell broke loose. Oh, hell broke loose. The man was on his couch, passed out, asleep.
Knocked.
Probably drunk as a mug.
Probably not.
Sleep on his couch, passed.
Now, yeah, that would be. I'd be if he was drunk too. He was about to give me some DoorDash, but he just got in. I didn't find no L's tonight. Just started spanking and just fell out right then.
Right.
You can always know when somebody got that drunk sleep too. They'd be like, you know, drunk sleep. That's how you. That's how you breathe.
Now, here's the thing: people who saw the original video claims that she stated the door was creaked open and she pushed it open.
Oh, nah.
And then she seen him and began to record.
That's fucked
But
up.
because that original video is no longer available and nobody I guess, recorded it or screenshotted it, we don't know. But let's just say her story, the door was wide open. Why ain't you just drop off the order
And when
the man
leave.
is passed out on the couch asleep?
And leave.
On unsolved.
He's not winning. He's not winning from that. He wasn't like, I'm gonna fall asleep and I'm gonna fuck her head up. Like, who knows? Maybe that could have been what he thought. But let's really be honest. This is he on soft sleep, knocked out.
Yeah, he ain't looking for you.
I'm gonna mess her head up, but then I'm gonna get off to that. What? And if the door was cracked, bro, yo, nah. Especially if the door was cracked and she pushed the door open and tried to violate him like that, she over with. They need to go ahead. Like, I don't want to say she need to go to prison, but she need to do some type of probationary period, paying money, go into some type of class. They need privacy classes. They got drug classes. They had me do a drug class, multiple drug classes, all that, community service. They need privacy classes, mental health classes,
Facts,
emotional intelligence classes, all that.
Facts.
Now listen, if he had an erection and he was on that couch like this,
Yeah.
I could understand you thinking, man, yeah, voyeurism. He's on soft, passed out, paying you no like sleep. You couldn't even see anything. He's on soft. He's like this. Oh my. And you said you was essayed as if that man got up and said, "Ha ha."
Yeah.
And he
And
paid
she
you.
even said some things in her original video. Read. Remember when I played it for y'all? She says, "Well, whacked off." How do you
Oh
know he
my
whacked
Oh
off?
yeah, she did say that.
He could have very well been drunk, under some substances, passed out on his couch, in the comfort of his own home. You supposed to drop off that food
At the door.
and leave.
Yeah, that's the rules.
Now, once the full story came out, people ran to social media to call her out and say, yo, they were wrong and they were misled, and she was actually in the wrong.
How long it would have took for that DoorDasher to be arrested if it was a man? Yeah, because y'all act like y'all didn't get what I'm saying. So I'm going to ask y'all this way. How long it would have took for that DoorDasher to get arrested if it was a man? Now, let's play the whole rollout, okay? All that she had to do was drop that food off, take a picture, and take her happy behind back in that car. But she said that the door was open and this man is asleep in
Facts.
his house. Now, I don't understand where the sofa was. I guess it was right in front of the door. So let's give her all that. But if this man is asleep, and I don't care if he's butt naked from the head to the toes, when she pulls her phone out to record and then try to distribute those videos, what I mean is she tried to send it to DoorDash and then she tried
100.
to upload it on social media.
That's revenge porn. I don't know why she didn't go to jail for that. That's crazy. That's revenge porn, not voyeurism. Voyeurism is like walking around and trying to have them watch on purpose. He was knocked out.
If that
100.
was a man that pulled up at that house and pulled his phone out
And started
and
recording a
recorded that
woman.
lady without her permission,
Yeah.
and then try to send it to DoorDash,
It'd
and
been
then
war.
try to put it on social media. Do y'all know y'all been around here talking about boycott this,
Facts.
boycott that? But because she on here act like she's a victim, number one, what is the definition of SA? Because that's not SA. What she's talking about is not SA. This is a woman that recorded a man without his permission and then tried to put it out on social media.
And put his
was sending
name
the
up.
pictures out. I'm
Yep,
gonna ask
facts.
you again, if that was a man, how long it would have took for his behind to get arrested?
Over with.
Along with all the boycott y'all would have been yelling about.
Just speaking
And
facts.
surprise, surprise, after the full story came out, we haven't seen a video from her in 3 days. Right? She hasn't given an update since October 16th. All right?
Wow.
There's no reaction to the full story. Hey, no. Here's why I believe he essayed. Man. Now,
Yeah.
she did respond back to DoorDash. It's not worth playing because all she said was, hey, it's unfair. I found out why I was fired the same time that the world found out. I don't feel like that's fair. Man, cut it out, man.
Yeah.
But y'all let me know, bruh. Yo, this is why I'm
That's crazy.
genuinely terrified of some women. Not all women, bro, because most women, the majority of women are good. 99% of women are good. But there is 1% of people in every day.
I'm a like that's a main character. Like he was trying. Like that's some real main character, and it's tough, bro, because situations like this come up that will now that will
Follow him.
overshadow somebody's brain when something actually comes up. And then now this person's like, nah, bro. And then they're like, well, remember the last DoorDash person that was, or this happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, hopefully all matters get taken seriously. But
Yep.
so there's some people that are going to see this, and because of Shorty, going to mess up the actual justice that needs to be had for people that are actually going, that something wild happens to.
Yep.
Bro.
Yep.
That being said, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Wild situation. I lay out, bro.
Crazy ass video. My name is Kale Sounds. I hope you like the reaction. Hope you come back. New video on Friday, 2 p.m. Peace.